Alright, back again. We got our camera mount replaced and seems to be holding just a little bit better. But yeah, let's get back to it. So as I previously stated, if you're just joining us now for the first time, I had bought this lot from a local on the Facebook Marketplace, and the first original couple videos that were going to preface this one, so sorry, again, this is not like anything where I'm like legitimately trying to get something down. I'm just doing some test videos while I'm trying to figure out the best way to get this recorded. Essentially, I'm going through cards and messing with settings, and hopefully you guys are somewhat enjoying yourselves while I am messing with settings. Now a little bit better. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Cool. But so when I was in the last video, I had talked about where growing up I couldn't really find magic cards where I was from. It was a relatively small town and not a lot to get out there. You know, there's a couple packs here or there, and that would be something that would pop up every like week or so. But it wasn't like the time where you could just go down to like Walmart or anything like that and get magic cards either. Like Walmart was really small where I was from, and there was no trading card games essentially. And I mean, I was 13 at the time. I wasn't driving, so I couldn't just hop in a car and run down to like down to your local Walmart. Now we didn't have an LGS, but I was able to finally convince the drugstore owner where I was from to start stocking magic cards a lot more consistently than he was. And you know, from there, I mean, shit, the rest is history. I really enjoy the game. I mean, I've taken breaks here or there, like I think anybody does, but like I love the game. The game's been with me for 22 years. I've gone through a marriage, I've gone through a divorce, I've got a son now, I don't even know, I'm just rambling. I sound like a moron probably, but it's whatever. So, best thing I can ask from you guys, I really want your help on this. Anytime you see something that you feel was incorrect, or you didn't like the way it was recorded, or somebody pissed in your Cheerios or something, I don't know, I probably don't want to hear that one, but anything to do with the channel, comment. Like, I'm asking you guys to help me so that it's what you guys like. I mean, as long as it's including what I'm trying to do here, where I'm just going through random cards and stuff like that, I don't give a shit. Like, you guys, like, I'm gonna do this with or without you guys anyway, so might as well put it on camera. If you guys, if it's within reason, I can do my best to get it done for what you guys are trying to watch. Like, it's just something that I'm gonna be doing. If you guys see stuff that you want while I'm going through these cards, I mean, send me a message. Maybe there's something we can get figured out where I'm offering a discounted rate on cards for you guys. Help me recycle all this garbage that I don't want, or stuff that I don't need, and then you guys are getting a deal possibly. Like, I don't know, I'm just talking right now. This isn't going to be something that's for sure 100% gonna happen. But if and then if you guys see stuff that I missed, especially stuff that I missed, like comment, call me out on it. Just be like, hey dude, you effed up, you missed this, go back and get that. I'll try and hold cards the bulk and all that jazz for about a month or so, but I don't want to sit on a bunch of crap. So, but, and as I stated in my original video before the files got corrupted, so I can't even upload that. The original and the primary agenda for this channel is I really want to do what I've been doing for, again, the past 22 years, where when I'm going through cards, I'm pulling, so it's like it's picking. You know, that's basically what it is. It's picking. I'm going through cards and pulling out the good stuff and sinking all the crap onto my LGS that I don't want, and that's my primary goal with the channel. If I'll probably sneak a few box openings here and there. I mean, I really would try and keep the box openings to a minimum, or even box openings. Everybody does box openings. Like, I mean, I'll also do pack openings and whatnot, but the pack openings, like, I'm trying to reserve those pretty much just for that time when I got some crazy pack, like the previous couple videos where I was just recording out and hit or I was opening Stronghold booster packs. I had 4 booster packs that I won in a little kind of raffle, sort of. If any of you guys are watching this that knows what I'm talking about, that are in my group, awesome. If not, yeah, it was like a raffle. But I won 5 booster packs. I had the guy that's I won them from. I offered to I asked him and offered to let him open one, and have him send me the video of it. Because I mean, shit, everybody loves cracking old packs, especially when you can get crazy reserve list cards like first video when I packed. So it's a video where it was Stronghold booster pack 1 of 4. I hit a Sliver Queen. I mean, Sliver Queen's like, even at TCG low, Sliver Queen's like $125 or something like that, which is nuts. But these are cards that I just keep. So I kind of want to keep pack openings pretty much isolated to that kind of situation. I don't want to. I may crack a box of the new set if that's what you guys want every time the new set comes out, just so you guys can see what cards are coming out. Plus, everybody does like seeing the new cards, but if I can avoid it, I really don't. I don't want to do these box openings because I think every Facebook, or not Facebook, every YouTube channel does box openings. It's like I was waiting to get some stuff and it just hasn't arrived, and I'm poor as crap right now and all that garbage that goes along with it. But my first video was box opening, and which actually kind of worked out because it was a fucking crazy box anyway. It was a lit ass box. I got like four shocks, every good mythic, and I think every good rare from that set. I don't think there was a bad rare, or I don't think there was a good rare that I didn't hit out of that box. I mean, that's fortunate. Everybody loves seeing those when you just absolutely kill that box. But so what I'm doing again right now, the picking is going to be the primary portion of what my channel is looking to be. But I also want to do history. I mean, history is quickly becoming lost in the new age of Magic. Like, you can't. These kids, like, I say these kids, but I mean, it is. These kids just don't know anything about it. The history of the game, what was being, or what was happening around that time, and then, like, why cards looked like that instead of what they do today, like this, and the interesting variations in those sets because of that, or the set was so iconic that, you know, if you can take a look right now and hop on eBay, like, I mean, Urza Saga was either the first or the second set out that was released after I started playing. I mean, a lot of people, even some of the newer players, they do know what Urza Saga is, but like the old, like Urza Saga was just a bonkers ass set, like, and not everybody knows like what's so cool about it or what's like, I don't know. So I want to do history on it, let everybody know what's going on, like the significance of Chronicles to the, I don't know what that is. I want to check that. The significance of that Chronicles played on the game as we know it right now, and inadvertently affected pricing for as long as Magic's probably going to be printed. Like, I mean, everybody knows about the reserve list, like, but like, why is it implemented? Why was there so much Chronicles, and why and how? Because they printed so much Chronicles that that's again why the reserve list was even created in the first place. It's like all these awesome cards that I had from back in the day, because they got printed in Chronicles, were just shit on in value. So I mean, it's stuff like that I want to go over. And if you have suggestions on what you'd like covered, I'm happy to do it. It was like, I had a kid message me through Facebook the other day, and he's like, I don't even know what sets these are from. And I'm sitting here looking at a mixture between Unlimited, Revised, 4th, 5th, Chronicles, foreign white border, stuff like that. And it's like, that to me that's sad that like you don't even know what set it's from. It's like, it's sad, but the cool part about it was like the kid agreed to just let me like completely just nerd the hell out on him. I don't know if he appreciated it or not, but he seemed okay with it for the first few bit, and he kind of seemed interested about it. But maybe this is something that you guys would like after all, so who knows. But what do you guys think so far? I found some okay stuff in there. Like I said, this is just a stack of cards that was initially going to be my first video, but that video idea got shit on because my phone screwed up. So today is July 9th, 2019. They just did a new ban restricted announcement for Modern. Kind of makes me laugh, but I still wish they'd unban Splinter Twin. Like, I know y'all hate on Splinter Twin sometimes, but fuck you guys. I like Splinter Twin. I haven't played Modern in I don't know how long, but if they unban Splinter Twin, I'd be back the next day. Like, I wouldn't even think about it. I'd be back the next day. And if you got an issue with that, go piss off. So, Splinter Twin is awesome. It was broken back in the day, but like the shit that you see out on Modern, like Splinter Twin isn't even broken, if you ask me, in comparison to what the crap is. Ooh, nice crap that you can find people playing with, like Storm. God, they hated the hell out of Storm. Wizards, I don't even know that Wizards hates it anymore. It's like, I know that they try not to like give it any more ammunition than it already has, but it's like anything that they could do to gimp Storm, they did it. It's like right now, Storm's good from my understanding. Like I said, I haven't even looked at Modern for a long time, but like, it's not good enough that it's like consistently putting up some of the best results. it does well, unless I'm just completely out of check with what the state of modern is right now. But like Storm would go off a lot faster than what Splinter Twin could do right now. It's like Splinter Twin at the very earliest, is a 4-turn kill. It's like, and that's with your opponent having nothing they can do about it, or they have one card and then you just manage to happen to have your counterspell backup for that, and then yeah, like turn 4 was not out of the question for Splinter Twin, but it wasn't something that was done like insanely consistent. It was consistent, but nothing like Storm. Holy crap! Like Storm goes off on turn 3, like it's turn 2 sometimes. Like I'm like, what the shit? Like 4 years ago, Wizards' mission was we do not want games ending in 2 or 3 turns, and now it's like they don't even give a shit. They just, oh, whatever. Here's another set. Oh, here's another supplementary set. Oh, hey, guess what? We just, I know we just released that supplementary set, but guess what? Here's another one. It's like, calm your tits, Wizards. Stop putting out so much bullshit right now that we don't need. You got every dude and their sister trying to play Magic, and you're like doing everything you can to like screw these kids out of money by printing up all these bullshit sets that, you know, are gonna crash. Their value's gonna crash what cards are in there. Yeah, they may correct in the future, but it's like, oh god, I'll find an example right here. Hold on. It's like Impulse. Impulse actually had some value to it. The time that it was really printed before this was, I don't want to say From the Vault 20, but it's like now you can find cards that were commons and uncommons that were consistently like $1, $2, $3. You know, shit, like that's the stuff right there that makes your collection actually like it makes it nice. Like especially when you're done with the game and you go take it into a card shop. You know, those $2, $3 commons and uncommons, that added up. Now there's a handful of commons and uncommons that are worth more than like $3 or $4, but they've only ever had one printing, and some of them I can't even see where Wizards would reprint them. It's like From the Vault, here you needed another fucking uncommon set, so here's From the Vault uncommon. Like that's the only way I think they could get this crap back into circulation. It's like there's no who's gonna print oh gosh, what is it? Oh, there's quite a few of them that are just so expensive. How about that one's at $40 uncommon or $28? Oh yeah, Goblin Settler. I mean that thing's prime for a reprint. Where's Wizards gonna put it? It's not legal in Modern. It's only legal in Legacy. Like any type of reprint or even a hint towards reprint is going to take that card down from like $40 to 10 if you're lucky, and it's guaranteed to be reprinted in a rare slot. It's not gonna they're not gonna reprint it as an uncommon or they're downgrade it to yeah, they're not gonna downgrade it to a common. This I don't know. I'm just rambling. Some of the crap Wizards has been doing over the past like 5 years has just really pissed me off. I'm sure that if you watch some of the other YouTubers out there where they're talking about this is what was going on during this time with this set, like, yeah, I mean, I was there for all of it. It's interesting as hell to see some of these things going on with Magic, and I was like, why? It wasn't like this 3 years ago, and these newer players, like we've gone through a full cycle of players at this point, from the last few players that we had just gotten rid of, and now we're the players that we picked up. I mean, those guys are bitches, man. They fucking cried about everything. Cried. Oh, I can't do this, can't do this. It's like, the bannings that you've seen in Magic over the past couple years, it's like, shit, dude, we never saw that many bannings back in the day, ever. And then the standard bannings that we had a few years ago, like, I'm surprised standard didn't kill Magic worse than it did, or hurt Magic worse than it did, just off all the bullcrap that was going on. Like, what was it? Help me out, guys. There was like, sorry, I need more cards. One sec. There was like 6 cards banned out of standard in a 1 year time period. 5 or 4 of them all in like one banning. It was like they hadn't banned cards in standard for like over 10 years. And then it was like there was like 6 or 7 cards in standard just completely banned out after in a 1 year period. And I was like, holy shit, you guys really didn't do your research that much so that you're banning standard cards? Like, you guys are not thinking your crap out. That's for damn sure. So, alright, so I am going to go for about another 10 minutes, I'd say. No, we're going to go for about another 8 minutes, and I'm going to cut this video short and start on the next one. And thank you for joining me, guys. Do you have... Ooh, damn. That's kind of cool. Those Death Touchy Wolf tokens, those things are actually pretty pricey. Yeah. Do me a favor. Go down, hit the subscribe button on the screen there. Share the information. I'm not saying you have to share the video, but I mean, because honestly, this video is probably shit anyway. But just, you know, tell your friends out there, like, I don't know, this kid's full of shit and doesn't know what he's talking about, or this kid knows what he's talking about, or he's this fucking spaz and you should see him doing all sorts of dumb shit while he's recording. Don't do drugs, kids. But both of Rebirth, that's a staple. I'm not even paying attention anymore. One sec. Yeah, just like tell everybody. Some of the previous videos that offered, I'm doing a giveaway for the channel for hitting 25 subscribers. So at 25 subscribers, I'm going to offer one of the cards that I pulled out of my Stronghold booster packs. I was going to offer up a Intruder Alarm for 25 subscribers, and then I was going to offer a Stronghold Ensnaring Bridge for 50 subscribers, which, I mean, seems fair, seems reasonable. I'll bribe you guys with cards, you guys get decent cards. Seems fair. And again, maybe I'll try experimenting where some of the cards that come out of my lots, if you guys see something that you want, go ahead and let me know. I'm sure we can talk about something. Again, not certain that's gonna happen, but we may just try it, because if by chance sometime down the line this station, you guys are dumb enough to continue to support me, I don't know, or said something stupid enough that garnered a shit ton of subscribers like Alpha Investments had done. By the way, he's not really that bad of a guy. I mean, everybody's got their quirks and what their opinions are, but his financial videos, even like, you don't have to follow his financial advice, but some of the stuff that he says in those videos, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's not all bullshit like everybody thinks it is. It's mostly bullshit. No, I'm just kidding, buddy. You do great content. In fact, I really appreciate some of the videos you do, especially your Ramblin' Sunday. It's like Ramblin' Rudy Sunday or some shit like that. It's kind of cool to watch, especially some of the old cards you got. But like, if that's also, yeah, if that's a style video, like if this is something that you like, where I'm just going through piles of cards, running my mouth, talking shit, and just saying whatever. If this is something that you guys seem okay with, then seems kind of interesting. We'll check that one. If that's something you guys think's okay, just let me know. Like, I'm happy to continue to do this. I can sort cards and talk to myself like a crazy man, but maybe I can get another one of our local YouTubers. God forgive me, buddy, but I can't remember your YouTube handle right now, but he's local out of the county that's next door to me right now. His name is Dallas. He seems like a decent dude. I mean, he's as full of shit as I am, which is awesome. It's not a bad thing to be full of shit, guys, as long as it's good shit. But yeah, like, maybe I can get something where we do like a little buy off or something, or looks like somebody jizzed on that one. Like a buy off, or he comes in and does like a guest episode with me, and we're talking. You guys tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you want to see. I'll do my best. But I'm not going to be doing box opening videos every freaking video. That's annoying as shit. So, again, maybe one box at the beginning of the new set. That's it. I'm not going to do box opening videos. I might, if that's something that you guys want, maybe I'll start another channel, but I really don't care to, because there's like 800,000 box opening YouTubers, and it's the same shit every time after the first week and a half. Like, you can almost predict the entire box after watching for a couple weeks. It's like, you'll always see like this fucking card on top of the commons or the uncommons or something like that, and then your rares, you're gonna get so many of this rare, you're gonna get so many of this rare. And by the way, what's up with that, Wizards? Like, you can't even randomize your cards, your boxes, well enough that you can't get your shit predicted after the first week that it's been printing? Like, that's lame. You guys used to be a lot better on that crap. What's up with that? So, alright guys, last couple cards right here. I'm just going to go and set myself up for the next video. I'm going to get some drinks. But hope you folks have a good day. Join me back here shortly. And don't forget to subscribe. SMG Gaming out.